I'm absolutely wasted. It's really quite emotional being up here. It was really hard. Anyway, there we go. I've got some photos. We raised a lot of money for charity. That's good. It's quite a view. Be nice to bring Jane up here one day, but I'm not sure you'd like to walk.
Yeah.
And the boys should definitely come up here because it's amazing. That was really, really tough going up there. You know, physically tough. And then you get to the point and it's quite emotional. So there's a lot of us crying, but that's cool. Jane will like this because she hasn't seen me much like this. It is quite beautiful. If I go around, you will see. It's just a stunning, stunning place. I mean, look at that. We are on top of Africa. Okay, it is the second. Silence, everybody. That's everyone in the whole bar, by the way. It is now the 2nd of January at approximately 7:10. I am with my friend Stella, and if I do this very slowly, a number of other people grinning like idiots, in the bearded idiots, apart from Jeremy. So very impressive, clean shaven, I have to say. But everyone else is indeed a bit rough around the edges. That is Captain's log, stardate, log number 1. Okay, it's 2:45 in the afternoon on the 3rd of January, and as you can see, there's a bit of a sandstorm raging at the airport. Luckily, I don't think it'll affect us, but there was some mini sand tornadoes that we could see as we came into land. Anyway, here we are, Kilimanjaro International Airport. We're all inside waiting because they have lost one bag. Apparently it's on the way to Mombasa, but we hopefully will get it tomorrow. And there is a reflection of me. Okay, hello everybody. It is 6:15 on Monday the 4th, 6:15 in the morning of Monday the 4th of January. We've had a very pleasant night's sleep on a very comfortable bed. I think Richard was also in the room, and we are thinking about going downstairs for breakfast to go, and I think it's fair to say everyone is very excited indeed. Okay, we are now, what is it? I don't know, 10:30 in the morning, and we're en route to the mountain. Smile, boys! Not that much. There are some very large ruts in the road. Okay, this is clearly base camp where everyone starts. We register, all the guides and everyone else meet up. Okay, as you can see, the road is not necessarily the best road in the world, and there's a bit of a dip there, so they've asked the heavyweights amongst us, i.e. all the menfolk, to get out and see if they can get over this without... Oh, I'm now filming someone going to the toilet. That wasn't actually part of the plan, but I'm going to keep rolling because thank you, Doctor, for informing me. You're going to get run over. No, I'm just look. I'm filming someone going to the loo. But there you go. I was. The man doing a wee job. Yes.
The little boy
was yesterday, now it's
Okay, my son will edit that out, or maybe not.
Is it true? You're on it.
That's going to tilt it. Ooh, I do not like the look of this. Oh yeah. Okay, we are leaving at last after a very delayed journey.
Nobody said anything about going uphill.
Bring it on.
So easy, we can't believe it.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Well, after a bit of initial exertion up some steps that reminded me of the hideous pig track, it's actually not too bad at the moment.
Well, it's basically like going up Snowdon today. It's a 3-hour trek. It's a piss. I've done it many times.
Yes, mind your language, you are live on Channel 4.
Sorry, Michael.
Yes, sorry, Michael. Okay, we have been walking about an hour and a half through the jungles, or the rainforest, call it what you will. No swearing, please. We're live on Channel 4.
Why don't you switch it on as well?
Thank you. I believe I have switched on. So you just ruined this wonderful diary entry, this wonderful memory I'm going to have of walking through this wonderful place.
Bid,
Thank you. It is.
Those girls in the brothel.
Okay. Clearly, I'm going to have to pick my moments to do this. Whether there will be any such moments, I have no idea. But it is very pretty. Okay, it is now 6:03 and someone I considered to be a friend, or at least slightly more than acquaintance, a certain Bradley Howard, put this. Is a huge rock. I can't do this, I'm filming, but I will do it later. Back to the nasty Mr. Howard. This rock that I can barely lift with my bare hands was placed on top of my rucksack by him, the grinning baboon you see before me. Do you have no defence?
Half the group have been following Jeremy, giggling while they've been talking to him. Okay, and you know it now.
What is it?
It's a lion.
A lion. Okay.
It's a tiger.
Do not take away the effect that this has had on my stamina for the rest of the holiday. Signing out. Okay, it is, excuse me, 6:21, and these amazing guys have brought all our luggage and everything else up here. The tents are up, the mess tent, which I think that is up, and I think they're now going to allocate one porter per bag for the rest of the trip, and then we can get our stuff sorted, and it's not dark and it's not raining, and life is good. Okay, there is frenzied activity now as we all try and put everything together. Here is an expert. No pressure, Richard. You have 90 seconds. Stop it. As you can see, there are, there's got to be 10 or so, maybe more people with these particular beds. They are the lightest and most expensive you can buy, though the fairy godmother that is Matthew Jackson managed to get them all for about 60 quid, and it's good. So we can get into these tents from both ends. As thus, there is my particular king-size duvet and mattress. They're 3-man tents allegedly, though 2 is about right. And I think the main bags will have to go outside. But our other day sacks can probably go inside. How is Richard getting on? He's getting there. He's got 2 to go. No. Is that it? He's done. Look at that. Being happy. Yes, we all woke up in the morning. So, again, for the record, I'm awake and happy. I slept fairly well.
Oh my God, it's early.
What is it now? 7 o'clock in the morning, and we should all be packed, and we should all be in the mess tent. I think we can agree the mess tent is empty. There was no one in there.
Aaron, turn around. Mark, are you enjoying yourself?
I am absolutely loving this.
I can't hear you anyway.
We're very dry.
Can I come in your tent?
No.
That's the camp that we're going to.
Yes! We're nearly there!
They lie. We're nowhere. We're about halfway there.
Hey! Jamie, have you had a photo?
For the record, Grant is showing the perfect way to walk and in drinking at the same time. Come on, I need to see your quality steps. No, they just look like an idiot now. See? Look at that. Nice and slow. One foot just in front of the other. He's gonna, no, silly dancing, not good. Silly dancing, not good. No, okay. Nah, that was better move than I could ever do. Oh, Bradley, you're on video. You can say what you like, because no one can hear you. There you go. Okay. Everyone has gone on ahead, as you can see, on the basis that I had to stop. So we go to the loo, i.e. a wee, for the 400th time today. We are drinking huge amounts, and because of the altitude, we are going to the toilet a lot. This is quite an interesting path, I think we can agree. Oh, that's the second lot. Betwixt and between. We've come down from that hill. We are headed up there, so that underneath the clouds is Kilimanjaro. It rained, you may have seen from a previous little video and a few photos, for about, it didn't actually rain very hard, for about 20 minutes, but my £3.99 poncho from Go Outdoors was fantastic. I just whipped that on in seconds and it kept me dry for the shower, because underneath, as again you can see, I'm still in shorts and t-shirt because it's not that cold. Now tonight, because again we're in a bowl, apparently it gets quite cold tonight, so I think today is the last day of shorts and t-shirts, and we'll be in a bit more thermally stuff tomorrow. It's been a long day. We've been going now for about 7.5 hours. This was always going to be the longest day. We're now altitude wise, I'll tell you in a minute, but this was also the biggest jump as far as altitude is concerned. So we slept last night at 2,800 I think, and it's now 3,540 metres, and we may be going down another 10-15 metres to the camp. But in terms of acclimatisation, I'll just do this because these have all been hand built, by the way, for the tourist trade. Effectively, there's no need for any parts here apart from ones that that tourists need to get to the top. So yeah, this is the longest, the highest point and the biggest change between sleeping. So as far as acclimatisation is concerned, it's very good, because I'll just do this. There, I have to look down because otherwise I'll go into the ditch, and we don't want that because it will be very funny. So the next few nights we actually only go up another 500 meters or so between sleeping. We go up much higher than that, so you go up and then sort of 1500 meters, but then down back, so you're only sleeping 500 meters higher than you were the previous night, and we do that for 3 nights. It's now Tuesday, and therefore it's Saturday night, Sunday morning that we hit the summit, and that will involve a fairly significant climb up to the summit, and then a descent, again a significant descent a long way past the camp we were sleeping at. So we leave the camp at midnight, up we go to the summit, down back to the camp, regroup, and then another fair few hours down. So I think it's about 15 hours of walking all in all. So let's just say there's the second lot of us, there's the first lot and a couple of our guides. By the time we get to camp, the porters who have raced past us with all the tents, our tents will be up, our bags will be in the right tents, and tea will be laid on. We had lunch today again, you'll have seen from a previous video. We got up to a sort of a high point where we knew we were going to have lunch, but found to our absurd surprise that it was all laid out with tables, chairs, tablecloths, and we had lunch of lovely hot soup and bread, followed by a very nice spaghetti dish with vegetables, followed by, well, hot chocolate and tea or whatever you wanted. So the food has been amazing. It's quite hard work this, because these have obviously been built a bit like Offa's Dyke, this, to stop you getting your feet wet, which is why and there's a ditch either side, but they're not easy to walk on. But there you go. So that was fun. I managed to do quite a long video without any swearing or without anyone being in the shot going to the loo, which is unusual. Just quickly, there is Joel taking amazing, he's hiding, he's a species of Anderson. We have to be very quiet so as not to scare him. He is, of course, an internationally renowned photographer, and whether he likes it or not, the tour photographer with a giant camera, and the penchant for seeing the lovely compositions that us plebs don't see, which is presumably why he was hiding in the bushes, or at least I hope he was hiding in the bushes for that reason, other than on number 2. Anyway, there you go. So what is it now? 22:04, and we are, oh, I can almost see camp. So, bye. Okay, for the ongoing record, it is 6:45 on this fine day. I have no idea what day is it. Does anyone know what day it is today? Wednesday. On Wednesday. And thank you, Herr Doctor. All the tents froze last night, so it must have been, they reckon, -3, -4. It was about 6 degrees above in the tent, however, according to my thermometer. I might as well point at that, because that's far more attractive than anything else. That's where we're headed, ultimately, in a few days' time. I think most of us I certainly did, a better night's sleep last night, because we didn't get as much sleep the night before, and let me turn it around, and we're all tired because we had a very long walk, but life is good. I slept well, I don't have a headache, feeling good. I will see you later. Oh, Herr Doctor says hello. No, now he's just walked away. Unbelievable. Oh, well, he's very good, by the way, the doctor.
Who regrets complaining that their hotel room was too hot? This is warm. Not getting any gloves on or anything.
And that is sunrise, give or take, over Kilimanjaro. Can't hear you, mate.
Pardon?
Oggy, oggy, oggy! Oi, oi, oi! Oggy, oggy, oggy! Oi, oi, oi! Oggy! Oi, oggy! Oi, oggy, oggy, oggy! Oi, oi, oi!
I know you got one.
Yeah, he also made a clearly made a fuck up.
Smile and wave, Matt. Smile and wave.
Don't swear.
Don't swear.
Don't fuck it up.
Smile and wave. Not quite what I had in mind. Here he goes. Here he goes. Like a gazelle. Okay, it's 9:10. It's a sunny day in Tanzania, and we're headed to those 2 shiny roofs. That's where we're going. And I think you can just about see the other camp, which is in the middle there. There are porters flying ahead. Richard, who is less flying ahead, to be fair. Poly, that's the way to go. And if I turn around, you will see my lovely smiley face. Oh, going down a bit of rock. Life is good still. It's a bit hot. I've got my long trousers on. They'll have to come off soon at the first break, I think, because it's getting hot. I don't know what the temperature is. Can't see on my thermometer, but it's probably about 15 to 20 in the sun, which is very, very strong. So we're all layered up with sun cream because we have to be. Okay, one more lovely view of that fabulous mountain. Okay, it's 11:42 on this fine day, and we're going up to Cathedral Peak. So we're walking up here, and ultimately, well, you can't see it now, it's all gone in the mist. Ultimately, up there. And At this time the clouds come in as per normal, but it's still shorts and t-shirts at the moment.
You went at a crazy pace. You're a Michiganer. Jumbo Bana. It's a helipad.
Yeah, it's funny you should say that.
That's all right. For the record, because my video is on, we are scrambling up Barranca Wall. Kennedy is in front.
Yeah.
Richard, are you okay?
Okay, Richard.
Oh. And there are some pretty hectic views going down. Aaron is smiling like a Cheshire cat. Birthday boy Mark is having much too much fun. Official photographer is videoing me, videoing you, videoing me. And on we go. Oh, this is outrageous.
Can I send
Ah.
the guys that want to pass?
And
Jumbo.
And then here we have the porters who make what we do look like just ridiculous.
So guys, here again, okay? Just look at me how I'm doing here. Come up here. Make sure you mind your head on this one. And turn around. The left feet is here. And then you jump. Okay?
Yep.
Okay guys. You have understood it.
Are you ready? What's it called?
Kiss rock.
Kiss Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, kissing rock, yeah.
Aaron, it's not happening, mate. Where's Bradley? This is called Kissing Rock.
I'm going to kiss you, not the rock.
So you're hugging like this? Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hugging like this.
Okay. It's hug the rock time, guys. Mwah.
I love you, Rock.
I love you, Rock.
Kennedy, let me go here.
Yeah. He can pass first. Oh my.
Oh my word.
Yeah, no, fit
Okay. This apparently is the easier bit of the wall, and we've done the more difficult bit. But I think it's safe to say that all is well, and it's really rather spectacular. We can't see very much because of the mist. Okay, it is 10:08. We're probably halfway up the Branca wall. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to put this away. And as you can see, it's really quite misty anyway. And now it's just a decision about whether to put waterproofs on or not. I think I'll stick with the top and not the bottoms, because I don't really need these trousers anymore after today. So there you go. It was one hell of a climb, but I think we've done the difficult bit. We've now got the easy bit left. Okay, bye.
Sababa?
Porter coming through.
That's our medi kit going up. Let's go. Right.
Here we go. Oh, Porter coming through. Sorry.
Everybody excited?
Get on this side, then you step on there, then step on.
Polly.
Very good.
Yeah.
3 points. 3 points of contact, all times. 1, 2. I think you guys would like that because it's not about the height, it's about the technical pulling yourself up.
Okay, it's 12 minutes past 8 on Friday, and we just climbed up there, though probably won't look like much of a slope, and we're sat in what looks like the top of the world, having a 5-minute stop.
You go ahead.
Would you say this trip is almost as good as a Jack Bender Harley Kili should be good?
I think they're on par with each other. Jeremy, look up. Just quick wave. Mike's walking at the back because he's been banished. He's been told off. So he's walking at the back.
So we've just come over a ridge to see an amazing view, which is this, which is the high altitude desert. And isn't that a sight for sore eyes? So this is yet another of the slightly weird landscapes that we're walking through. We've done the ash flow, we've done the lava mountain, we've done the jungle, and I've no idea what you'd call this, but there's a whole load of
Alpine savanna.
Alpine savanna, my friendly volcanologist tells me. So presumably this is a mixture of ash and huge lava boulders that were chucked up who knows how high into the ground and then plummeted and eventually has been colonised by, in the main, these junipers, species unknown. Plus, did someone say something rude about botanists and other such plants? A few grasses. It's all good. Let's see who's behind me and enjoying the flora. Ah,
Enjoying the flora.
he's enjoying the flora.
fauna.
Richard's enjoying it.
And I'm not going
Aaron
to
is
swear
my
at you.
friendly volcanologist, and all is good.
Sensible, friendly volcanologist.
All is good. This is amazing.
He's got a smile on his face.
Okay, it's now 1 o'clock and we are coming down from the Barranca wall through, if I do this, some more amazing terrain.
Down here.
Oh, sorry, Richard needs his moment of fame. He is down there.
Perspective of
And there is
steepness.
Julian up there.
Hello.
And Simon up there.
How are we? Are you okay?
This is amazing. Okay, it is Friday the 8th of January at 4:41 approximately. This camp name is called... That's not... Huh? Whatever, we don't know. So anyway, enough of this frivolity. It is absolutely howling down out there. The hail has stopped, but it's still raining. We have, I believe, nice dry tents. I've gone into scouty mode and pinned every single bit of our tent down to an inch of its life. So I think we'll be dry. Let me turn it around. You can see my lovely face. Life is good.
Life is very good.
Life is very good.
Excellent.
Have you got signal, Richard?
I do have signal.
So Richard is going to tell his wife to tell my wife that I love her and miss her because I've got no phone reception at all, and that's what I get for looking after Richard. Hello everybody, it is 6:25 on this fine Saturday morning. We are in the tent because it's quite cold outside. We're going to get our early morning drink provided, hopefully quite soon. The tents have been okay, a bit small for our liking. I would have liked to be able to stand up in it, but we can't. And it's, I suppose, fairly cramped. If I swivel this round...
Good morning.
Richard is getting ready to prepare himself for the day.
Although you have to be fairly prepared at night.
You do, that
Before
is
you
true.
go to bed.
And we are getting better.
Yes. Practice makes perfect.
That is true, though to be fair, I only really want a couple more days and then I'll be quite happy to have it in a hotel.
And our bed. That bed will be the best bed we've ever
Oh
slept
my
in.
God. And a shower, that is becoming...
No, but we don't smell, Jeremy.
No, well, no, I think... Okay, I'll turn the camera around so that... But I think there is a degree of tolerance that has been... they do say you don't sweat at altitude, but I can't believe we don't absolutely hum like a sumo wrestler's jockstrap. But I'm not going to dwell on that particular point. We both have one complete set of clothing, new and untouched for summit day, night, call it what you will. So today we have technically tonight, tomorrow, depending on what you call it. So today we have a short walk, we have lunch in camp, then we try and rest. Do we rest? Yeah, I suppose we do sort of rest, but then we have dinner at about 5, and then we rest again, and then we leave at midnight apparently. So that is the joy of things to come for today. I will take some... it is completely clear outside and the views are stunning. There will be loads and loads of photos, no doubt. And that's about it. So we've got about an hour until breakfast, and that's that. People are starting to wake up, and I will see you later. Bye.
This is the real Jeremy Wayman. He's back again.
Hello. Hello everyone back home.
This is Jeremy Gutwin preparing a message for the 11th Edgeware.
Why?
That's called karma. Why have you been so antisocial, Howard? Yep.
Are you okay? Hello. See what's happening first.
Very good.
Jeremy, which I'm Jeremy Squared. David, who's never late for anything. Bradley videoing me, videoing you, videoing me. Julian, who looks really hot and might want to lose a load.
Strength and honour. Oh, shit. Stuck you in the foot.
Going there, slowly and surely, step by step. Not slowly, now it's happening quicker. You're so immature. How am I going to edit that out? This is Jeremy's tent, which somehow managed to overlook the rest of his kingdom over here.
And how is Matthew doing?
Feeling very clean mouth. Hello, Jane. Good to see you. A wonderful day. Your husband's a hero.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, we have just come from over there. We are headed up there, and there is a little building where the camp is. And my lovely friends and colleagues. Well, I don't know what you are.
You are mistaken if you think we're all your friends.
You're your fellow walkers.
Jeremy said fuck it.
Yeah, we're a family.
All big family.
One big family.
Gene.
Jane, he's our gynaecologist.
Always helpful.
Jeremy, with which I'm Jeremy Squared. David, who's never late for anything. Bradley, videoing me, videoing you, videoing me. Julian, who looks really hot and might want to lose a layer. I have no idea who this gentleman is. He could be Simon. This is our professional photographer taking a film of me, taking a film of him.
Coming over for lunch. Don't forget.
Good grief, we need you because our roof is broken.
Shoot the breeze.
This is Mike.
I want to see you as strong as you are at the summit.
I am. Here we have Grant, who wants to be a terrorist of some kind. We have ex-birthday boy Mark. We have Richard. I don't know about that. And we have the lovely Matthew Jackson.
Do you know where room 53 is?
And I have just.
Hold on, let go.
It's attached. Oh yes.
You don't know him that well.
And there's Jeremy.
And there's Jeremy. Okay, hello all. It is 1 o'clock on this fine Saturday afternoon, and when I say fine, I mean really quite hot. Our tent is on what can only be described as a small precipice, so we'll only be getting in from that side. Oh dear, I didn't want to video that. Bradley is, well, just look at Bradley. He's clearly in. He's quite happy and he's so excited. This is, if I go here, this is the view from our tent. Yep, we are at 4,600 meters. Obviously I have no idea what that is in feet, but it's quite high. Don't think I've ever camped quite as high as that.
How many seashells did you get in your bag? That's all I want to know.
Bradley has had a challenging morning because a puzzle that our good doctor got in less than a second he still can't get. Anyway, let's move on from that. That up there is where we're headed. I'm not entirely sure how. well, walking clearly, but via what route? There is the mess tent, and it's lunch in half an hour. That is Mr. Anderson, who's just sent. Did you send an attachment? Email. Simple email, no attachment. Of course. In fact, back there you can see one of the long drops. And there are tents littered all over the place. So, all in all, life is good. We're here until midnight. They said if it was nice, we might go for a walk, though to be honest I think not many of us actually want to go for a walk, but we'll see. But that's where we're headed. Okay. Hello, it is 3:15 on Saturday. We've just had a briefing about Summit because we leave at midnight, and it seems eminently sensible that I will put the waterproof container on the GoPro, so there'll be video and photos but no sound. Hey ho, there are worse things in life. What I don't want to do is have to change this over. But that is the view from our tent. We're going to have dinner at 5:30, and then we will see if we can rest until 11:30 the mess tent, where we have a hot drink and something, so a biscuit or something, and then off we go. So this will be the last sound until we get down from the summit, hopefully. Bye.
Good morning, Kilimanjaro. It is about 11:20 since our last take, and we are on summit night. So we are in the meth tent. We're going to be served some tea very shortly, and we will be heading off at 12 o'clock sharp. And we are excited, to say the least.
For the benefit of this tape that I'm recording, I cannot describe how hard this is. You can see Jeremy's footsteps, and we're all out of breath. It's quite amazing.
Okay, I've got to stop. It's 7:20 and we've just reached Stella Point,
and we're going up there to Uhuru Point. That was murder. That was tough. It's like walking in quicksand. I have no energy, and the rest of them are up there, and that was really quite hard. So all we want to do now is walk up to the main peak, we'll have our photo taken, and then come back. We've left the bags with the others. They'll look after them, and away you go. That's the glacier. There's Matthew.
Physically, mentally, it's just been in there, I'm tingling all over. Time now is
25 past 7.
25 past 7, and we should be approaching the top of Kili probably at about 8 o'clock. We've done it.
It was his idea, by the way.
My fucking idea. Turn around and let that come back.
I'm absolutely wasted. It's really quite emotional being up here. It was really hard. Anyway, there we go. I've got some photos. We raise a lot of money for charity. That's good. It's quite a view. Be nice to bring Jane up here one day, but I'm not sure you'd like to walk.
Yeah.
And the boys should definitely come up here because it's amazing. That was really, really tough going up there. You know, physically tough, and then you get to the point and it's quite emotional. So there's a lot of us crying, but that's cool. Jane will like this because she hasn't seen me much like this. It is quite beautiful. If I go around, you will see. It's just a stunning, stunning place. I mean, look at that. We are on top of Africa. Hi all, it is now 7 o'clock on Monday morning, and before the view goes away, As you can see, there's don't know. There's significantly more snow up there than there was previously, and the assumption is that because it rained here last night, it snowed up top. But that's where we came down from yesterday. So good day yesterday.
I'm gonna head towards the mature end of the table. Instead of simply the old end of the table. Can you pass the tea bags, please, so I can film those?
Film the tea bags.
Film the tea bags. Go on, do a dance. Dance. Dance.
I think we need to carry him down with the deck mechanism. Yeah, get him on one of those stretchers on the wheels. Simon Big Mouth Lee. If you put me on one of those, I'll give you.
Morning, Aaron. You alright? Sleep well? Morning, Jazz Marie. You alright? Yes. How'd you feel? You look like you've just done your hair and everything.
I had a washy.
A washy.
And a hairy
washy.
Spoke to Brad yesterday very briefly. Where's Bradley? He's in bed. Maryland. I could hear Maryland. What do you mean he's in bed at 7:30? He's been in bed every day about 8 o'clock and slept through, and I've seen his little face come out in the morning going,
Morning, Julian.
Morning, Bradley. How you doing? All right?
Very good. Sleep well?
Not too bad. Try not to look at the camera. Majestic eyes, so I look all natural.
Sleep well?
Yeah, good.
Excellent. Morning, Grant.
Are we filming?
Yes, we are filming.
Hi.
Everyone's smiling. It's amazing.
I slept today.
How long did you sleep for, David?
9 hours.
9 hours. What were you doing the other hours? I thought everyone slept like 12 hours or something.
No, only if you didn't eat.
Oh, right, okay.
I ate and then I slept.
Oh, right, okay.
And now I'm happy. By the way, we climbed a mountain yesterday.
We did climb a mountain. Yep, the tallest mountain, one of the big 7.
Come on, boys.
Everywhere we go, people always ask us who we are, where we come from. So we tell them we're from England, England and Israel, England, Israel, Scotland and Netherlands. England, Israel, Scotland, Netherlands and Tanzania. And if they can't hear us, they must be deaf. Where's Aaron?
Is this the gate? Okay. I need one pole. Who needs a pole?
Why do I don't want a pole. I've done the whole thing without a pole.
Don't be a pole. Don't be you won't have a pole, Brad.
Why?
Join the team, because it's our salute, it's the pole salute.
No, I'm going to do a Mark Hansen right arm straight salute.
How about we're here?